During the month of February, we as a society like to remember Black people. The contributions to society they have made are worth spending the whole month talking about them. Well, until recently, Google has decided to wipe off Black History Month from the calendar, and along with it, many people, including me, forgot about Black people. To remember Black people again, I propose a new idea: Kanye History Month. The Ye likes to speak his mind. It's a reflex the Black race has built up to escape oppression. In the short term, it may bring unfavorable outcomes, but they always win the war, for better or worse. Anyway, the Ye's recent thought parade was done during what is formerly known as Black History Month, and after Google wiped it off the face of the earth. I believe he did this to tell the world, hey, you should let me, the rap god who made HH-01 shirt. And honestly, I think he deserves his slice of the pie for the amount of recognition Black people get. Whenever I see a Black person, there's typically only one person in my mind. Actually, it's 50-50 really. That 50-50 may bug people, and if I looked at Black History Month and it represented only 50% of Black people, I'd be worried too. How would that other 50% feel being left out? What would they do? That's why I believe we should give Ye a supporting cast, and the people that we would grab, for it's gotta be other significant figures that are adjacent to Kanye's culture. Let's start off with something basic. Basketball players! Do you know my crack? Name 3 basketball players. LeBron, Larry Bird, and Possession. I give up. My point in that tirade is that LeBron is the GOAT! When LeBron shot the ball, my ovaries went into overdrive and it made me understand how to be a woman. LeBron has so much staying power with men and women of all ages because every single one of them, including me, wants to taste his semen. This is why I elect him as Duke of Head Receiver, and we should all be randomly selected to taste his seed. Like Hunger Games, but you're happy if you get selected. If you didn't know, Black History Month existed for years, like Rosa Parks or Martin Luther King Jr. And Black people have existed before, so what started Black history? Many people might say that Ye's rhymes and lyrics made people remember Black people, and I'm a Kanye meat eater, so when I say it wasn't him, you can take my word. What actually sparked Black History Month was a young Floyd. Like Luffy, he stood proud using counterfeit money and not ODing on fent. That's the real meaning of Black History Month. Can you believe Donald J. Trump manipulated Google to get rid of Black History Month? I can't either, actually. It was RFK. With him as health manager, he decided to say that fent bad and released a marketing campaign of George Droid memes and made Google, as well as many other forgetful whites, to think that there's no point in Black History Month. RFK isn't even worth it. I took his advice and went to my backyard and started munching on crickets, and they weren't even good. Urgh, I'm so mad! I digress. Think good thoughts and good shows. The Cleveland Show. Okay, I'm gonna be real. This show is ass. I love Black culture, but this show didn't do it right, which is why I elect this singular character to represent all Black characters going forward in the future. As a canvas to write future Black characters, here he is. Play Kip, you fat fuck. Just kidding. I know there's better Black fiction out there. I've seen Obama speeches. I know who the real presidents are. Michelle and second-term Trump. George Washington Carver. He made peanut products. He made me peanut, and he made peanut butter. Sometimes I get the hiccups, and I'm really scared because I heard that each hiccup is a ghost getting no consent head from you, and peanut butter gets rid of the hiccups for some reason. It's honestly on par with sliced bread. Thank you, George Washington Carver. I hope you rest in peace, knowing that you protect me from ghost rape. Wow, this list is getting pretty full. I think I should establish some boundaries of who we can add to this list. Clearly, people like Kendrick Lamar and Eminem are Black, but Drake is Drake. Who's gonna claim him? Definitely not white, not Asian. The only people who would claim him is the Blacks. So I guess we can claim Latinx! Drake is Latinx. If you look like Drake, stay out of Kanye's way. Unknown figure? Oh, but Kanye doesn't represent us as a people. We should just people for who they are, and not about the people who just happen to be the same skin color as us. Me? Wow, I didn't expect people to rap that way. wait a minute. Pulls off mask. Drakes! You're Latinx, not black! Drake?
Sorry!
Me? Go get him, Eminem. Eminem? Real hard end like me. Bomb sound. Bomb sound. Wow, there's pretty clear disrespect, and I think we should learn how to respect blacks. Let's start with getting the basics. Get on your knees and start sucking. A little overboard? Is your coochie quivering? 'Cause mine is. Maybe we should have thought about doing that before we thought about slavery, or racism, or kicking me off of my #1 donator spot on OF. Black Tua! Okay, guys. Get this. I tricked you guys into listening me explain why Black History Month is a good idea. I did this because of my white guilt. Forever and ever, and will be in debt to the blacks. And we need BBC Blacked now. I think we should still name it Kanye History Month, though. Google, I demand change now!